Okay, so in the last video we did the end rails. This time we're going to do the side rails. So let's crack on with this. Go to create new component, rename the component and call it a side rail or rails. Side rail, there you go, we'll do that. Go OK. Get our create a sketch tool, and then I'm going to click on this plane here, which is our XZ plane, capture position. That's fine. And we're going to draw something up here. Now, side rails, we're going to, I think we made the end rails 90 mils high, and we're going to do the same with this one here. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you two methods actually, now that I just think about it. So first method that we're going to draw is to draw the shape. And so we want it to be 90 by 600, and I'm tabbing between those two dimensions. Go finish sketch, and we're going to extrude this at 19 millimeters. Press enter. We're going to draw that sketch that we did last time onto the end face of this. And we did a circle. I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to give us a bit of space here. So I think our circle was 5 millimeters diameter from last time. We used the tangent tool to join that to the end and to the side. And then we drew a rectangle basically from that. So you can snap it. If it comes up with that blue X, you can snap it to the edge of the circle. Snap it between that and to the edge of the box. And I think I did that as 1 millimeter last time. I can't actually remember what we'll go with that. If we zoom in, what we need to do is just draw a straight line from the corner of that all the way to the corner of the block, and then from the corner there to the tangent on the circle, so we end up with a shape like that. Then we're going to go finish sketch. We're going to extrude the rectangle and the two triangular sort of shapes, and we are going to do them as a cut. If I can get hold of this, I'll move this out of the road. There we go. Grab the little arrow there, start the cut, and then change the distance to all, and we'll go all the way through it, and click on OK. So that's one way of doing the side rail. So that's first option. Option two would be to create new components. We'll go another way. So we're going to call this side rail as well. Rail bracket, and we'll write 2 bracket like that. Go OK. We're going to create a sketch. This time I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And we are going to zoom in a little bit. Going to draw a rectangle that is 90 millimeters this way, tab 19 this way, and press enter. And we're going to, while we're in this sketch mode here, we're going to draw a little circle, make that 5, constrain that again to the bottom of the box and to the side of our shape. Get the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle from the edge of that to the edge of that. And I forgot to dimension it, so to fix it up, you go to the sketch dimension tool, which is that there, or you go to create sketch dimension. And so to fix that up, we want to go the distance between this line to this line, and there's 2 clicks there, is 1 millimeter. Go like that, go finish sketch. So we've got a number of different profiles going on here. We've got this profile that's moving, that one there, the triangular sort of shape there, that triangular shape there, and that little rectangle shape there. So this time when we go finish sketch, which I must have already done, we've got all of those potential profiles that we can do to extrude. So this time we're going to go extrude, and we want to extrude that shape there, and we want to extrude that shape there. And if I pan this around this way, we want this to be a distance of 600 millimeters. And I'll just zoom out a little bit and go OK. And there you go, you've got that with that profile already in there. So you can draw a profile, you can either create that shape one way and then extrude it and then do the profile, or you could draw the end on sort of profile and extrude it with that already on there. And option number 3 would actually be to copy. Oops, and I made that a side part. So we're going to actually see if I can drag this out. Put that back into that level. There we go. So that was a part of that side rail. I've taken it out and just dragged it back up a level. And I think we can right click on it and go unground from parent, and that'll take that tick off. Okay, so the third option was the end rails that we did in the previous video. I could actually go like copy that and select the top level and go paste new. And I'll just push this out the road a bit so we can sort of see that. So there it is there. We'll go capture position, go okay. I'm just going to make that so you can see a little bit easier. So we knew that this one here is 320 millimeters long. So what we can do is if we click on this, down the bottom here, it will show us with those little dashed lines next to it there, the new component, the sketch, and the extrusion of that said shape. So one of the things that we can do is we could actually go right click on this and go edit feature, and then change, not that one, we actually need the other one, the end rail. We need the one that changes, is it this one? We can actually edit the sketch. So if I go edit sketch and change this to 600, press enter, and then go finish sketch, I can change the length of that third part, and the profile and everything would still be there, which it is. So you can use the existing end rails that you've got rather than creating something new, and then you can modify it down in the timeline down the bottom. So there you go, there's 3 options to do that. One is to create the profile by the long way and extrude it out and then do the router profile. 2 is to draw it from the end view and do the router profile as part of it and then extrude it down the length. And the third option would be to copy and create new the end rail and then change the length of it to create that out the side. We don't need that one there because we've already got 2 there, so I'm just going to go delete. And yes, we're going to delete that. And there we go. So that's those ones all done. Once we've now basically got most of the framework that's there, what we are going to do in the next video is we're going to draw some oval cavities here where we've got dominoes that are going to go in there, and then we're going to create the dominoes that are going to sit into those spaces there. Once we've got those, then we can use those to try and join these rails onto the legs, starting from that one that we've already got, we've applied the material to. And once we've got everything joined up, we can apply that material to all the rest of the project so it all looks the same. So there is the video for the side rails. Hopefully that all makes sense. And in the next video, we'll start doing all the jointing methods and joining it together. So see you in the next video.